Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about different types of airlines, and I have made up my mind about posting. I will still be posting weekly, but if I have any experiments to share with you, I will also post that. So let's get started. So there are 7 different types of airlines, different categories, and I'm going to start off with the national airlines. So national airlines, hence the name, operate nationally in different parts of the country. For example, Flybe, which is a British airline company. Now, let's move on to the next one. So now we have a low-cost airline, which is low cost in ticket, but you have to pay for the check-in to check in some baggage, food on board, and things like that. And for example, we have Ryanair. It is a low-cost airline, and yeah. So now let's move on to the next category. Now we have a regional airline. A regional airline is like a low-cost airline. It probably will be a low-cost airline, but operating in a certain region. Like I have an EasyJet. It's low cost, but it's also regional in Europe. Now let's move on to the next one. The next one is a major airline, which is major and they generate a lot of money, and they are well known around the entire world. For example, Etihad is a major airline and yes, well known around the world. Let's move on to the next airline. So the next airline is a flag carrier. A flag carrier is an airline working for the country, which is an international airline. And it can also be a major airline. A flag carrier, for example, British Airways. It is the flag carrier of Britain, and it also is a major airline operating in other places around the world. Now let's move on. The next airline is a charter airline, and what a charter airline is like an airline that you book privately for like birthdays, weddings, and things like that. And let's go to the final airline. The final airline is a cargo airline, and a cargo airline carries freight to other places. So other airlines can have cargo airlines, for example, Qatar Cargo Airlines and Emirates Sky Cargo and UPS, and those type of airlines. They do not carry passengers but only freight. So that's it for today. I hope you learned something new. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and share it with a friend, as they will also learn. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and enable notifications so that you never miss an upload. And see you next week. Bye.